This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back, everyone. Happy Tuesday, October 8th. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad. Let's jump right into today's session. If I had to summarize, as you know, China has been on a tear and they sold off last night. I think what happened today was we reversed not only China's sell-off, but also yesterday's sell-off after the Hurricane Milton news. If you take a look at the mega caps today, they all rallied really hard, and I'll go through line by line. Taking a quick look at breadth, we had 285 new highs today versus 189 new lows. 50% of stocks were advancing versus 46% declining. 39% were below their 50 and 34% were below their 200. Taking a quick look at mega caps, pretty much everything in the Mag 7 and big caps were green today. The biggest loser, or one of the only losers, was energy and basic materials. Looking at sectors, technology was up 1.8%. Then you had communication services was up 0.83% today. Consumer defensive was up 0.5%. Healthcare was up 0.4%. Consumer cyclical up 0.2%. Financials up 0.14%. Pretty much everything else was green as a sector. So one of the things I wanted to ask the audience was, what is your opinion on the market's direction for the end of the year? Are you bullish, bearish, or neutral? So leave your response in the poll. It seems like we're just grinding higher into the end of the year and leading up to the elections on November 5th. I'm wondering if this time is the same or is this time different? If you take a look at the S&P 500, I guess you would call the mega cap or Mag 7, with the highest weighting of the S&P 500, you'll notice they were all green. Again, NVIDIA up the most, almost 4%. If you take a look at the NASDAQ 100, same thing here. They were all green. And outside of NVIDIA being up 3.9%, you also had Netflix up 2.8%, Tesla up 1.4%, Costco up 1.3%. So very bullish day across the board on mega caps. What stuck out to me, silver was down more than gold. The NASDAQ obviously led to the upside. NVIDIA led the way from the Mag 7. DJT was up 18.5%. Let me go through just the S&P 500 because there was a lot green on what was strong. And I'll kind of rapid fire. These are all percentages. Palantir up 6.4%. Edwards Life Science up 6.2%. Palo Alto Networks 5.03%, Carnival 4.7%, Synopsys 4.4%, Intel 4.07%, NVIDIA 3.98%, Baxter International 3.7%, Norwegian Cruise Line 3.5%, Tractor Supply 3.3%, Broadcom 3.1%, Copart 3.1%, GoDaddy 3.1%, Brown & Brown 3.05%, Moody's 2.9%, Autodesk up 2.9%. I'll leave these up on the show notes for premium members. What was weak in the S&P? You had a lot of energy, as I noted in the sectors. Energy led the way to the downside. You had Marathon Petroleum down 7.7%, Valero 5.3%, Phillips 66 4.45%, Freeport McMoRan 4.3%, Albemarle Corp 4.28%, Marathon Oil 3.3%, Halliburton 3.3%. Wynn Resorts down 3.3%, ConocoPhillips 3.2%, Schlumberger 3.1%, MGM 3.1%. So it was a lot of energy on the downside today. So I'm going to wrap up for the free members. Continue to watch the Mag 7, continue to watch NVIDIA as well as yields. The 10-year is still above 4%. One thing I wanted to quickly note, if I don't want to keep hammering this, but if you are in the way of the hurricane, please get to safety because you're running out of time. Hope you all are safe, and I'll see you all after the Wednesday session. Premium members, please stay on. That's my train.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.